My name's Doug, and this is my chicken coop set up here. I'm going to do this channel right. I'm going to do a proper introduction here. Let's enter. I keep it locked, generally. This is the chicken run. It's an old corn crib that I've converted into a chicken run here. I just put wire netting over the top of it. Keep predators from the sky getting to my chickens. I've got ducks too, and that's their little wading pool. I don't put much water in it because they have a tendency to drown people they don't like in there. So you can see these little pits and all that stuff around here. That's where they kind of like doing their scratching during the days of chicken. Kind of keeps them occupied. I had to put a little fencing there to kind of keep them from burrowing underneath. You can see where the ducks have kind of chewed all around out here. This is where they spend most of their day out here, rain or shine. Let's head into the coop real quick. I've got a nice little bridge here. It's got a little damage to it over the years, but this is the actual inside of the coop. Keep her locked up pretty tight just in case the predator gets in here at night. You got three lock system there. Like I said, I've got ducks. I just sprayed it out, but of course they mess it up pretty good. A whole bunch of different chickens in here, most of them bantam. I've got 4 nesting boxes there. I just put a little bit of light Timothy hay in it for them. But this is a basic structure. It's just a ATV carport, really. Metal sides. Got their water down here underneath of the ledge for obvious reasons. Always have 2 food sources. That way nobody gets picked on. There's their main food source. But as a chicken gets older, they like to pick on them, and then they won't let them eat. So it's good to have 2 little sources so they can at least get something to eat. Here's kind of my flock. Roughly 30 animals in here. You know, that counts the turkey back there all the way in the back. That's a plastic shed, sun-cast shed. It works out really good. They've got a fan. It's got a couple skylights. You might be able to see the light in there. I've got electricity run to this, obviously, for that fan and their heated water bowl in the winter. Just have it. But this is it. To do this channel properly, I'm going to give you an overview. So I don't really name any of them for obvious reasons, but I suppose you could if you wanted to. There's one up here somewhere. Oh. Yeah, so I get a lot of enjoyment out of these things. I'm telling you right now, if you're thinking that, man, I'm going to raise chickens and save all kinds of money on eggs, you're fooling yourself. You're not going to do that. Feed costs are pretty high, especially in the winter. They eat a lot of corn. But yep, this is my flock in here. It's actually pretty sanitary. I take a hose in there and spray it out, and then the water just comes out here on the south edge and drains right down this little white gutter system I've got out about 40-50 feet. Got somebody lipping off to me up here. Yeah, lipping off, aren't you? That's one of my favorite roosters right there. He's a little ornery. I want to keep it kind of clean. Yep. Alright. Everybody's settling in for the night. You're looking at probably about 80 degrees on the thermometer over there. It'll cool off in here. I don't kill any of my chickens and eat them. They're strictly for eggs. And you're probably going to ask, why do you have so many roosters in here? Well, it's just because I'm old and I'm soft-hearted. I can't kill any. And there's a dual purpose to that, too. If you get a snake in here or something like that, and you've got 6 roosters, you're not going to have a snake. So this is it. Yeah, if you're wondering about that skeleton out there and that owl, those actually kind of, believe it or not, will keep a raccoon away. The skeleton will. And the owls to keep hawks away, because you have a problem out in the country with hawks, eagles, all kinds of aerial predators. Owls too. Before I had this wire on the top here, I had an owl come in here. He had missing an eye, and he was getting in here harassing my chickens a little bit. They'd eat them. So, well, this is it. All right, like and subscribe. I'll have more videos.